can't stop the signal now.
And welcome back to another Rebel Rant. Yeah, today we're going to be getting to that again. So, yeah, if you've been paying attention to my channel at all, and some of my videos have been, dealing with Cuties movie and Sophie Long situation, among other things, the Trolls doll with the extremely odd button that makes extremely odd noises, for example, then this shouldn't come as too much of a surprise here. And this will hopefully help to explain my video regarding the Geeks and Gamers website and their Discord rules, among other things. Because they're not the only ones, folks, as this video is about to prove. So what you're looking at here is the comment section for one of my videos regarding kids' cartoons being baited by the woke. And I've actually got two comments here in the same vein. They both use the homophobic hammer, trying to shame me into submission, which, let me tell you, it's never going to happen, buddy. I will never bend my knee to the homophobic hammer, no matter the cost. It's already cost me more than most people can imagine, and I'm not about to give in now. So with that said, yeah, let's take a look here.
Welcome, recruit. We're the Rebel Squadron Morale and Welfare Officers. The Commander has given us permission to interrupt this broadcast. Rebel Squadron needs you to be its best. So don't even think of leaving before you enlist by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to like and share this video. You are dismissed, recruit. It's time to get back to the Commander.
So I'll let you read for yourself here while I'm talking. Both of these comments talk about how they have no problem with this stuff being introduced into children's cartoons, stuff that has no business being in children's entertainment, and, well, they openly call it a good thing. So as you can see from my response to both of them, that was literally a cookie cutter response because, well, nothing else needed to be said about it. I thank them for outing themselves as heterophobes, and as a P to the E to the D to the O. Well, it doesn't stop there, folks. So I went back to check my comments, and what do you know? Both of my comments were gone, while their comments remained for all the world to see. Found that to be a bit odd, and quite frankly, it's not the first time I've seen something like that. I always chalked it up to maybe a bad internet connection, whatnot, but it's happened enough times where, well, it raised a red flag for me. So I went ahead and I posted my comments all over again. And a short while later, went back to check, and wouldn't you know it, once again, my comments were gone, folks, just like that. So even though I'm using the exact same vein of terminology that these folks are using, well, their comments are still standing. Well, mine have literally disappeared into the void. I find that curious indeed at the minimum. Well, I only got one thing to say to that. Maybe a couple of things. Number one, if I'm not allowed to speak my mind in response to these types of vile and perverse statements, then, well, you're not about to use my channel as a platform for your perversions. That's not how this works, folks. That's not how freedom of speech works. That is not how individual thought works, folks. That is not how the public square works. So if I'm not allowed to respond to your vile statements in public, then you are not allowed to make your statements on my channel. So anytime I see garbage like this, it's gone. From here on out, folks. I do not stand for tyranny. I do not stand for censorship. If I'm going to be censored in the vein of 1984 George Orwell, well, this is the only way I have to fight back at this moment. At least until 230 gets repealed. In which case, whoo doggy, it's game on, folks. Not just for me, but for countless channels and content creators around the world. Or, well, at least in America. And to prove my point here, folks, one of my other videos dealing with Sophie Long, I've had a lot of vile comments posted on those videos By and large, I let them stand because, like I said, I do not believe in censorship. I believe in freedom of speech, and it includes the freedom for these fools to present themselves as such in the public square for all the world to see. And as you can see, my comments have not been deleted. They have not been removed by YouTube. It's not until I use very similar terminology that some of these other folks have used that YouTube has blatantly censored my responses on my own channel. YouTube, listen up. That's not how this works. That is not how YouTube became the juggernaut that it is. Whether the big wigs upstairs want to believe it or not, or admit it, that is a stone cold truth. I will not bend my knee. So to all of the other channels out there that are fighting this exact type of thing, Josiah Rises jumps to mind first and foremost. Keep fighting the good fight. Because in the end, we will win. And this type of nonsense, it will be dealt with in the legalist possible manner. So with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been another Rebel Rant speaking into the void. Oh, goodness.